Hey there, Headfirst fam, it's Art. And obviously, I'm not in Lake Havasu City, Arizona in the shop. Instead, I'm in Las Vegas at SHOT Show 2025, getting the industry sneak peeks for you, the people that make it possible for me to come here. So this is gonna be a little montage mashup of the different products that I'm seeing and that you guys have been mentioning and that could be very soon on their way to you in Lake Havasu City, Arizona. So join me for a quick little journey of the highlights from Las Vegas SHOT Show 2025. Let's go. Okay, everybody, our first stop, Ohio Ordnance Work. So as we start our SHOT Show adventures, so does the CCR in the background. Just remember, if he runs, he's a competitor. If he stands still, go ahead and shoot him anyway because he's a well-disciplined competitor. Okay. Yeah. Could definitely get down with this. Okay, let's check out the reset. Solid reset. Very definite. Definitely the 226 doesn't leave you disappointed. Still gives you the bigger pistol feel. Of course, external hammer, double action, single action for the shorter trigger pull. Reset's extremely short and it's right there. Follow-up shots are easy. Definitely reminds me why I like my Mark 25. Definitely just keeps me in the know. Feels good. If I win the lotto, I may not tell everybody, but there's gonna be signs. Definitely luggage. Definitely your truck gun behind the seat. There's an old friend. During Lane's training in 2003 in Fort Lewis, the saw gunners from my unit, we got to go over and shoot with an active duty MP unit. It was also getting ready to go down range, and I was able to go ahead and pull in the top 10 on the range. Good times, even though it was raining and cold. Saw doesn't care. Well, one of the biggest things that everybody likes to talk about is how the M249 squad automatic weapon, or the saw, if you run out of belts, your saw gunner can switch over to 30-round mags. Not always the best move. They're not always the happiest. A couple that I carried, especially my saw in 03, didn't really like to play with mags. It was just better to carry more belts. Because if 3 to the chest is good, 12 to everywhere is better. Yesterday, this was the scene of the crime where I got to meet AK guy Brandon Herrera right here at the USCCA booth. Cool guy. Evidently, he took a minute and talked to everybody. Good times, down to earth. I was looking at that when he was showing those guys, and then the QR code even.
Yes, and
I like the fact the time is on there, because back in the olden days it was okay, cool.
Forehead. Yeah, and our main motivation, what we want to do is we want to provide knowledge and training on how to properly use this. The intention behind this, so let's say a law enforcement officer has to apply this to himself in the field, and let's say he loses consciousness during the application process before backup arrives, but a good Samaritan
comes up and he
can, but they don't have the chops to, if they saw a cat, they wouldn't know what to do with this.
Right.
But as a last ditch worst case scenario, all they have to do is read the instructions. They can scan the QR code, and it takes them to a no intro, down and dirty instructional video.
Quick little down and dirty TCCC.
Exactly, that includes a situational awareness consideration. They can see who's wearing a TQ and where it's applied. So the intention behind it was pure, but we had between premature cracking and some of these soft units that help us T&E this Gen 1, they would remove them preemptively to help minimize that visual signature on exfil on a medevac. And so between that and just the preemptive cracking, we decided to eliminate it. We're working on other products that serve a similar function to indicate the application of a tourniquet. They also assist with it's essentially a updated version of our carry holster.
So there, A-Bird Freedom fam. So a quick little recap. Thanks for joining me in my second year of attending SHOT Show here in Las Vegas. Some of the things that I got to see, one, Jocko Wilnick, great guy. Took a couple minutes, went over a little bit of his new products that'll be coming to the shop. New flavors, new flavor profiles. Yankee Hill Machine brought a couple of new parts that I hadn't seen before for the AR enthusiast. Max Tax has brought new gear to market, as well as got to look around and talk to other folks such as Radical Firearms. And there's possibly going to be some testing and evaluation coming of a new product to be brought into the shop, the Post Martin handgun. So significance of SHOT Show is not just to come here, be cool, rub elbows with DJ Shipley and Grantham, although that's part of why I'm here, because who wouldn't want to do that? But to bring back to you new gear that's hitting the market, looking at a couple of new wholesalers to bring in more gear that you, the A-Bird Freedom fam, have been asking for. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little downward information dump real quick from SHOT Show. Everybody stay safe.